What is the crack? Dave here again. Since I had such a good laugh doing the Korn ranking albums things, I thought I'd go through the Deftones one. And again, you know, this list is entirely subjective. It's all my opinions, which matter very little in the grand scheme of things. But I did enjoy seeing everyone's different ideas of the ranking the Korn albums, and yeah, there's some really interesting choices. It's funny because a lot of people love the same band, but they wouldn't rank the albums the same. It's interesting when you get into that. So, I thought I'd come back and do the Deftones one since we are on the eve of a brand new Deftones album, which is coming out, next month. So we're looking forward to that. The new single is pretty good. It's giving me hope. So let's start at the lowest and then go to the highest. But honorable mention first, Deftones B-sides and rarities. This is awesome. If you're a Deftones fan, I highly recommend it. Because not only does it have, rare songs and, B-sides and stuff like that, it has a nice DVD with it, with everything up as far as the self-titled album. So yeah, essential. Also this back to school thing, if you have that, I don't know. Yeah, let's get into it. Deftones have been one of my favourite bands since I was a teenager. I got into them and Korn at the same time, so I was listening to them a lot in my final year of school, and yeah, it's just a massive influence how you can be a metal band, but you don't have to be a straight up fucking metal band. You can do anything you want, and that was cool. First, as in last, bottom of the list, Ohms, the latest album. Didn't like it, sorry. I know we were waiting for a new Deftones album, but this one, I don't know, there was just nothing in it that stuck. There was nothing in it I enjoyed, and the guitar tone, what the fuck? What the hell? Did not like the guitar tone. And yeah, a lot of songs hopefully now the next album will be a course correction, and we can get back to what they do best. But sorry, Up from that, the one before that, Gore. Again, this is a Chino album. This is a Chino album. There's prayers, triangles, and basically the singles, hearts, wires, and were good, but it was just, there's again nothing to pull me back. I couldn't even remember any of the songs after I stopped listening to it. Bad sign. Next one then, Koi no Yokan. It's a good album, but all Deftones albums are good, so it's hard to rank them. But this one, yeah, it's a pretty good album. You got Swerve City, which is still a staple in their live set, I think. And then Letters is good. Tempest, Gauze would be my favourite song off it. Great chorus on it. But sorry for triggers people for putting it so down onto this, but it is a good album though. Up from that then, Saturday Night Wrist. A lot of people hated that album. It is very scattered, but that's what I like about it. It's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff on it. And you got Hole in the Earth, but I really like Rats on it, and then Kim Dracula and Combat. Great songs. It's a great album. Again, it's often overlooked, but this is a good one. You should give it another spin if you haven't heard it in a while. I'm about to trigger most of you right now by doing this next one. White Pony. It's good. It is a good album. Maybe a little overrated. Is that a controversial opinion? I don't know. Got this nice special edition one. I remember they came out. It was black, red, and I think blue was the other color for the extra song. But it's a good album. People think it's like this big, oh my god, big massive shift in direction, but it's only 2 or 3 songs that really are. The rest is a continuation of Around the Fur. Still a Deftones album. Deftones as fuck. It's a great album, but it wouldn't be my favourite, so yeah. Sorry if I triggered every one of you. Up from that then, keeping with the trend, Adrenaline. Yeah, it's everyone loves a band's earlier album. It is a great album, but it's Dave's done better since, in my opinion. Again, this is the point of this list. It's all my opinion, who cares? We all know. I think Engine number 9. Fucking great song, especially that riff in the middle, that breakdown. Still sounds class. Next, Diamond Eyes. This album is great, start to finish, amazing. It did come out, during a weird time for them. They were still getting back after Cheese death, and I remember at the time when this came out, I couldn't stop listening to it all the way through and then back again, which is a great sign for an album that you don't skip songs, and this is one of those. And I could not pick a favourite off this. Well, yeah, I could. Command Control and Rocket Skates, and You've Seen the Butcher. This album is great. The production on it is fantastic. The guitar tone, brilliant guitar tone. I love it. And it's fucking everything on it is cool. So down to the last 2. You know what they are. And sorry if I offended people, but self-titled. this is great. Maybe underrated, I don't know. The thing is, yeah, see, what kind of album would possibly come after White Pony? I mean, what are you going to do after an album like that? Are you going to keep going this direction, or are you going to double down and go heavier? And thankfully they went heavier. I mean, listen to Hexagram. Oh my god, it's so heavy, you know. And then Girls, Telephone, Boys, like there's double bass in it, there's kicks, you know, and you rarely hear that in the Deftones where it's brrr. So that was awesome. Bloody Cape, hell yeah, you know. And then you got Minerva as well. So yeah, this is one of the best albums. It's awesome. Then my favorite, Around the Fur. This is the one that I truly got into Deftones on. I was in my final year of school. It was this and Korn's Follow the Leader non-stop, over and over. Like there isn't a weak song on this. This is just, and it still sounds great to this day, you know. And couldn't even pick a favorite. Again, couldn't. So many great songs. And yeah, this one just, again, I don't skip songs in it, and if a song does come on say shuffle or anything like that, I never skip it. So yeah, there you go. So that's my top 10, well not 10, is it 10? It's my ranking Deftones albums worst to best, in my opinion. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this list, and if you haven't seen my Korn list, watch that one. And you know, I can't wait to hear all of your opinions and lists doing it, because I really enjoyed the discussion on the Korn one. It was very interesting, you know. And yeah, if there's a band that you want me to do their discography for, if you're interested in me doing such a thing, Grant, send it on, I'll do it. And yeah, thanks for watching, subscribe and all that cheesy YouTube stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.